Bum 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 stay bum 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 stay bum 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 stay
Alright, what is up guys? DeltaPie back here, or DPO Games with David, whatever you want to call me. And this is another Thursday vlog. A lot of you guys might have, thought that these were kind of gone forever, but they're not gone. They're here, and I'm probably going to put the intro in that you guys, I guess, probably just saw if, you'd see the intro before this video starts. And I'm not sure if I want to keep that intro ever again, if I ever do another one of these. I don't know, I kind of like watched it again, and it's kind of, I don't know, silly to me. Like, it was kind of badly done. I kind of quickly made it in like 5 minutes, and I kind of changed over time, so it's kind of like, I don't know, just like a different looking me and stuff. But as you can see in the title, this video is going to be primarily, I guess, talking about feeling sorry for gaming commentators, and it's also going to be a mini Last of Us review. Now, I was thinking, I don't know, I don't have like a, it's kind of a weird spot I'm doing this. I kind of do it in the garage, so nobody, sorry about that. I was saying, I kind of was doing it in the garage so nobody can hear me in the house, so I can kind of, just talk freely and be like la 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 and just talk how I want to talk. So yeah, I don't know if I don't have like a little script or anything to write, so I kind of might go off topic, might forget some things I don't want to talk about, hopefully not. But I don't know if I should do kind of The Last of Us. That's not really a review. I guess I'll just say my thoughts on The Last of Us. I have been playing it. I know it came out in 2013, and I'm kind of like a PS3 fanboy. Not really. I'm not like gonna hate on people for playing other consoles. But I've always been a Sony person, and I love Uncharted too. I recently played through all the Uncharteds like a couple months ago, because I played the first one a long time ago, but never really bought all the games. I went out, the games are super cheap. I bought like all 3 for like maybe $30 or $40, which is a great deal. They all are worth, their full prices. But they came out The Last of Us, and I'm like, sweet, that's the people that made Uncharted, Naughty Dog, they made Jak and stuff. I didn't play a lot of Jak. I was more of a Ratchet and Clank person too, which is my favorite game series. But nonetheless, so just now, like a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, I started playing The Last of Us for the first time. I got it for like $37, brand new, on Amazon, which is like $23 less than full price, and it's before I even go on, it is worth $60 for sure, maybe even more in my book. But yeah, I gotta say, like, I've been playing this game, and like, seriously, it deserves every overratedness that it's gotten in its lifetime, and all the people saying it's the best game ever and the best game of 2013. If anyone overrates this game to any extent, I either agree with them fully, or I see nothing wrong with that, because after playing this game, I really, like, I'm feeling like I can put it in my at least top 3 favorite games of all time. And maybe even, making it my most favorite game of all time, even though Ratchet & Clank has been in that spot, and they're still probably going to be making more games of Ratchet & Clank too. And they haven't disappointed me as much. They have, like, with some stupid games, kind of side games they release, but main games, it's always been great. But really, I don't even know, like, I've been playing this game, and there's just, like, stuff in there that, like, I experienced that I haven't experienced in a game before, which is kind of rare to see in these days and age of video gaming and stuff, where companies will kind of repeat themselves and repeat other work. And it was kind of nice to see some fresh stuff, and just Oh my gosh, I don't know. I just been playing this game. I haven't beat it yet, so please don't write anything in the comments like, "Oh, that's what happens. That person dies," or whatever. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I played it for last couple of days, a couple of hours in the last 2 days. I played. I don't know how far I am. I think around like chapter 15 or something. I don't know. And I can see there's like about 30 chapters, I think, or so. So I'm hoping I still have a lot more to play and a lot more to go. I can still see there's like, 4 more guns I need to unlock. So that kind of shows me that there's going to be a little bit more of playtime for me. And kind of the sucky thing I get with games that are kind of like The Last of Us and, like a BioShock, also I want to go on another note. There was so much overratedness for BioShock Infinite, which pissed me off so bad because that was a piece of crap game. A piece of crap BioShock. You might say, like, wow, it was not a bad game. If you followed the game like I did, watched every little snippet, every clip that they released, nothing that they released in those clips were in the actual game when the game came out. And that was the reason I was so excited for the game, for the stuff that they showed. And there was no like disclaimer, like the stuff that was in this video is not going to be in the game, or maybe there was, I didn't see it. But they released a lot of clips of stuff that was not in the final game, and they talked about a lot of stuff, and it was not how it was supposed to be. And the game was just, the choices didn't matter in your game. A lot of things didn't matter. The story wasn't that great. There's little stuff. I made a 40-minute video on pretty much hating on the game. I spent $100 on the game, which if I can go back, I would not buy the game at all. I'd probably buy it right now just to play through it if I knew it was going to be bad, not like what happened in the game. But like I remember there's like one kind of like jump scare in the game, in the Infinite, which I really liked. That was like one of the only things I liked. And I forget what else I liked in there. I really can't remember. It just felt like a Call of Duty shooter to me. You go there, you shoot a bunch of guys in a courtyard, then you stop. You go run to another area, you shoot a bunch of people there, and then you stop. Like, it just did not feel like BioShock at all. And, okay, I'm going off another tangent here. But, yeah, Infinite, I would not... Infinite was not better than the second one. People always hate on the second BioShock. I actually liked the second BioShock. I think they should have just stayed in Rapture. Like, it was stupid that in an interview they even said, like, we just thought Rapture would be boring for us, so we just decided to make a new area. And the funny thing is, they put DLC in the game, they don't know what to do, so they go back to Rapture. I'm like, are you guys serious? You just said you'd be bored of Rapture, yet you go back in the DLC because you knew that you couldn't do anything else. Like, oh, what are we going to do now? Let's go back to Rapture. Like, are you kidding me? But anyway, I'm just getting pissed off that. But yeah, so Last of Us, if you've not played it and you're a PS3 person, or don't have a PS3, you can buy a really cheap PS3, just like a 20 gigabyte one for like, I think $100 or so. And, you can just delete, game data. You don't have to download any games, you can still buy games for it, and just, if you need space, just delete some kind of space. I would say actually buy like a full, 200 gigabyte system, but because there's a lot of great games in there. But Last of Us, 10 out of 10 for sure. One of the best games I've played so far. I'm not even done with it. I'm just like, there's just little moments in the game. Like like I came into a room, and Ellie, the little girl you follow around, she came in, and like you have an option to click triangle, and she'll talk to you. You click triangle, and just like, I don't know. I forgot which. I kind of remember what she said. I'm not gonna say it here, but like she said something like really warming and kind of like nice, and it just felt like so crisp and clean. And he's like, and like you just kind of connected with her, and like all the characters are great. Everything is great in this game. I love the way they did the inventory system on your guns, and how you can use your guns. You can kind of hold as much guns as the game gives you. Plus, you can have holsters, so you can have just 2 guns right there and there when you want to. And if you want to use another gun, you have to sit down, open your backpack, and take the gun out. I thought that was brilliant. They just did a great design on the UI, and it's just a brilliant game. If you have not played it, I feel really sorry for you. And like I was saying, actually, I kind of went off a tangent there about games that, kind of have a story like a BioShock and Last of Us, is after you play the game, it's not ever going to be the same. You're never going to feel the same exact feelings you did. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. You're kind of like, oh, this is about to happen right now. I'm about to, get captured right now, or there's a bunch of enemies right here right now. But when you kind of play through a game the first time, and it's kind of like a story-driven game, you get to experience it that first time, kind of like a full movie. And then, that's how I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this is going to suck, after you play it once, it's kind of like, you already did it, but I've been enjoying it so much, like, that I've went and like ordered a poster to put on my room. Like I'm like obsessed with this game right now. Okay, but let's get to the real topic. I'm probably gonna put like an I'm actually gonna stop this video right here, so it's kind of be a separate video, so I can kind of tell myself like this is where I'm going to be talking about Last of Us and this kind of stuff. And then if people want to skip, they can skip to the part where I talk about YouTubers and why I feel sorry for them. So let's do a jump cut right now. All right, guys. So yeah, let's talk about what I was talking about. So feeling sorry for YouTubers, and the reason I went into Last of Us also is because it's a kind of a big part of this thing. So pretty much what I'm talking about is the fact that YouTubers have to play games for money, as a job. They have to play games as a job. So when they play a game, they can't, some of them do sit with no commentary, but a really successful YouTuber usually sits down in a game and has to commentate, has to sit there and talk over a game. Now, while I was playing Last of Us, I kind of imagined, like, how would I talk if I was commentating this game? And I just thought, like, it would just ruin the experience, like, completely if I would be sitting there and commentating while playing this game. It just would not be fun. And those types of games where you kind of have a story and you try to get into the game, you cannot enjoy those games. Really. This I'm going to go off some other things why I feel sorry for these gaming YouTubers. But you cannot enjoy these games by commenting like this. Like, you have to really just sit there and be by yourself and experience this game. You know, and there's a lot of games out there that I feel like this, and when I see YouTubers upload games like this, I'm just like, dude, just upload some other game, just sit down and enjoy this game like this. I would never want to commentate this game. I wouldn't care if I had 20 million subscribers. Last of Us, I would never want to commentate a game like this. This is a game where you sit down, you look for every little nook and cranny, and you kind of just sit there and take your time. And, you know, there's some portions in this game that when you can sneak around in this game. And it's not boring for me to sneak around for like 20 minutes trying to strangle every little guy and trying to get behind them, or get in a gunfight with them, And it can last up to like 20 minutes, just me, creeping around, like, using your little echolocation, try to see some guys through the wall, and then, go up and strangle a guy. That can take like 20 minutes. And it's like, you're not going to sit there on YouTube and like talking the whole time, like, okay, guys, we're here. I guess hey, guys, okay, well, let's be quiet. We're going to have to, get up behind this guy. It's like, what are you supposed to talk about? And then, of course, you have topics to talk about, but that's just not fun. You're not in the game. If you're talking about some other topic, like, okay, like, because if you're talking about another topic while you're commentating, that means the game isn't interesting enough to be talked about, or there's something going on that isn't interesting enough to be talked about. So you're kind of putting your mind away from what you're doing in the game. And there's just a lot of games I can name where I would never want to commentate. I'd like to just sit there, experience. Skyrim, for me, I think is another game, because that's a game I like to explore stuff and walk around, and I don't know, I just wouldn't feel comfortable having to talk this whole time. I kind of just like to sit back, like when I was playing Skyrim, I would just like listen to prank calls off my phone that I saved, or just go on YouTube from Ownage Pranks. I would that's like a lot of my memories when I was playing Skyrim. I would just chill out, and just do that and still be involved with the game, but I would never want to commentate on a game like that. And so that's one reason that I feel sorry for them. Another reason is every video game is a possible, let's say, how do I word this? Every game is a possible job opportunity, I guess. So, if you're working in an office and this guy says, hey, if you work 2 extra hours on this shift, you'll get double the money or something like that, That's what, every single video game is. It's that extra opportunity to record. So you're kind of more obligated to save games and to only want to play games to commentate. And even Seamus off from The Creatures even talked about this talked about this type of topic where games aren't really fun anymore just to play by yourself. You need to commentate to play video games. Now, I'm a small YouTuber. I have no views whatsoever, maybe 20 views a video. And I've experienced saving a bunch of games, buying so many games on Steam. I have like literally like 50 games on Steam that I haven't even opened once because I'm like, oh, I'll save that when I want to record it. And that's just the worst thing, that I have like 50 games. I've been so spoiled with games on Steam. I have over 100 games. A lot of them I don't even play. Really, because I was like, okay, I'll record this game. And it's like, you should probably enjoy some of these games, right? Oh, from 100 games, I probably should enjoy some for myself, right? I shouldn't have to commentate on every single game that I own. But that's what kind of now it feels for me. Now like I'll play a game and I'll be like bored of it. Like I'll have to watch a video while I'm playing a game now. I can't. With The Last of Us, I've been really good at just enjoying the game, and I've been having a lot of fun just playing it, without any kind of distraction. But, I've gone to the point where I just need to have like a movie on while I'm playing a video game, and like I don't think that's right. A video game should be a different set of media I believe, that you should play by itself. And it's just I haven't been enjoying a lot of games recently. I have so many games, and I haven't been enjoying them. I have started playing Binding of Isaac lately, kind of by myself, and I was like, oh, okay, I should probably record this since I've been playing a lot of it. And then I'm like, wait, what am I thinking? I should record this? No, if I'm having fun like this, I'm just gonna play it myself. And I haven't played in a while, but like I had that kind of feeling where I want to play some more of it, but I'm not going to. But I have the feeling that I want to play more of it, which makes me feel really good, and I can't wait till the re-edit of Binding of Isaac comes out, which is what is it? I forgot the name of it. Rebirth, I believe, is Binding of Isaac Rebirth. He kind of redid all the game, so it's not in Flash. It has everything that was already in this game, plus he's going to add a lot of more stuff. And I haven't even learned all this stuff, so it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, I have so many games, and I'm just not enjoying them. And, I'd like to enjoy them some more, so I don't even know if I should continue like trying to have a commentary. There are some games like The Walking Dead by Telltale Games is a game that I see as a commentating game. Like, I think I would enjoy it more by playing through it while talking and while commenting and kind of seeing, what did I choose at the end, all that. In Minecraft, like those types of games, I'm fine with those as being recording games. I'm fully for those games as being recording games. There's some games, though, I say should not be recorded. I know no commentator is going to watch this vlog, but I'm just saying, there's some games you need to enjoy yourself, and you shouldn't look at games as just another cash opportunity. I'm not saying you're greedy for money. I understand this is your job. This is you're buying your groceries with it doing this, but you need it. There's so many games like Seamus, he talked like, oh, he'd be like, oh, I haven't been uploading much because new games are coming out, and I'm like, okay, he's talking about new games. So I just kept watching his channel, and he uploads every freaking new game that comes out. Literally, you go on his channel, every game that comes out, he'll make videos on it, and he uploads like 20 videos a day. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, do you not enjoy video games? And that's what he was talking about one time in like a vlog. He's like, like someone asked him a question like, do you enjoy video games anymore by yourself? And he's like, oh yeah, I don't play video games that much by myself away from recording. Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, do you really have this much fun? Talking, like, recording and commentating is fun. It is, but not for every game. And like, he'll upload and record every single game that comes out new, which I just think is wrong. And that's just a horrible way to live. That, I know that's his job, but his job is to do something that's considered a pastime, is considered, a hobby, having fun with, right? Like watching a movie. What is he going to watch a movie and like talk while he's, watching the movie? I kind of see it in the same type of media as that. I know that's different because you're kind of controlling your character. You can kind of control the game. But still, in that sense, some games should be enjoyed. Why am I getting like red or something? It looks like I'm crying or something. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going off. So that's why I kind of feel sorry for some gaming commentators, that they just focus so much on, I have to put out this game, and I just feel like they don't enjoy themselves. Because I'm not even a big YouTuber, and I've felt that. I felt not enjoying games because I'm thinking like, oh, I should probably record this game, or I just don't enjoy games anymore for some reason. And seeing games like Last of Us, and me, I'm actually like so excited for it and enjoying it. It feels so good. Like, trust me. And also kind of when I just talked to you, and if you've watched this far, thank you so much. I love you. If you want to start becoming a gaming commentator and you have like 5 subs or something, and you're trying to start out right now with like Minecraft or something, my suggestion is don't do it. you could be big, but like after just like feeling it, like I don't think it's worth it. I mean, okay, if you do that and you're only gonna play like Minecraft and like one other game, then yeah, go for it. But trust me, it's just not fun when you're playing a game and you're forcing yourself to finish it, or you know, you have like 20 games, you're like, oh, I probably should open one of those games and play them. It's like, no, you should play a game if you want to play, not because like you have so many games, so you need to start playing them. Like I have so many games, I don't even want to play them and open them up, like, and it's just worth it. Also, you know, when Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus came out, like I beat that game in 2 days, and like I wanted to play it so bad, and I had like that feeling like, oh my gosh, I want to play this so bad. And that's also the greatest feeling. That was another game that I've gotten that feeling where I just, oh yes, I can't wait. And that's what games should do to you. They should make you want to keep playing and, you know, be like, oh, I can't wait to go and play that game again. You know, and I beat the game in 2 days, you know. I mean, it was a short game, but regardless of that, you know, I wanted to keep going and keep playing it, and, you know, I was really excited for it. I do not get that excitement anymore. At least I got right now with The Last of Us. But yeah, that's just one little kind of thing I wanted to go into, kind of why I feel sorry for commentators. And I hope if any commentator actually did somehow see this, that you would think about that and maybe, you know, play some games for yourself. Because, like, it's like they upload so many different types of games and videos, and it's like, I just really hope that I really hope in their personal lives they're enjoying games, because like I see a commentator as his job. I don't ever see him, like when I think about a commentator, I don't think about him, you know, being alone in his room just enjoying a game. But I mean, I know it happens, but I just really hope that, you know, they actually do it and are having fun with games. So that was my little rant on that, guys. Like I said, if you're trying to start out with commentating, I suggest don't doing it. It's really not worth it. You have such a slim chance with so many people trying to get there right now that you're not going to get it there. I'm just saying you're not, unless you bring something extremely new, which is almost impossible. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you actually did watch this far, please leave it in the comments. Cause I want more comments, but I'd like to know if you actually watched the video. You know, that'd be cool. So yeah, let's say if you actually did watch this video to the end, here's a secret word. Poopsicle. A poop popsicle. I don't know. It's a random word I just thought of. Poopsicle. Write that in the comments and be like, I watched till the end. So kind of know. So not people are saying, oh, I watched this video or something. No. You know, I want to know who watched it to the end. If you did. This video is something like half an hour long. I don't even know. I don't have a little timer on this camera, which is actually a pretty nice camera. Actually, I do have a timer. This section alone is 12 minutes long. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Once again, I love all you guys. I know I said Walking Dead is going to come out. Whoops, hit the freaking record button on accident. I know I said Walking Dead is coming out for like the 2 people that follow me. I did upload the first one to YouTube, but I did not release it yet because I haven't recorded anymore because I was trying to get my fraps to work. I actually got my fraps to work, and I actually got a new hard drive, so I moved all my like 500 gigabytes of games over to a second hard drive. I finally made that to work, and I have way more room in my thing, which should make my computer run faster and give me more space to record games. So I'm going to try to start recording again. I want to get Serious Sam out too, so I don't know when I'll be able to actually do that. Did I make a dent in here? No, I did not make a dent. Okay, good. I'm not that overweight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. I'm going to try to record some more videos, even though I just talked about not becoming a commentator. But, you know, I'm going to try to enjoy more games and not buy games, you know, just because, oh, I'm going to go commentate on or use this game for YouTube. Because I have so many games that I've saved for YouTube, and I'm not enjoying them, you know, how they should be actually enjoyed. Because, you know, when a person makes a video game, he doesn't think, huh, how would a video game commentator enjoy this game? No, he's thinking about how would a guy, like for single player games, how would a guy that's just sitting on his couch and, you know, trying to relax and enjoy a nice game, how is he going to feel while playing this game? Not, how is a guy going to be talking to like millions of people, you know? So yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Neckbeards!